Welcome to the I Am community, a place and a space for guess what? You and I are people who wants to receive everything that God has prepared for us. And we're going after it. This is another episode, and this one is a great one. It's a recap of a speech that a friend and we joined in and collabed together. It's called Outside the Walls. We speak about our personal experiences and obstacles that we had to overcome. So stay tuned. We hope you enjoy. See you next time. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Everybody all right? Yes. Y'all good? Y'all sure y'all good? Look, we have been so excited all day. Me and Dallas been like two little kids all day because it's a pleasure for us. We really appreciate being able to tell our story and just tell our lives, to share it with each and every one of you that's here today. Especially for anyone that has a felony on their background, anyone that has been to prison and you came home and you just don't know the next steps, anyone that's looking for a fresh start. I know that story all too well. He knows that story all too well. The struggles, the obstacles, just the pain, the hurt, the shame, the guilt, the fear, the anxiety, the thoughts that cross our minds. I mean, the questions that we ask ourselves, will I ever get over this? Will this get behind me? Will this really be in my past? When I get that application, and I check yes, will they hire me? Will they deny me? Even though I'm overqualified, do I lie? What do I do? The thoughts, the questions that we have, this walk, this journey, is frustrating. It really hurts. We turn around, we need a driver's license. It's revoked. $600, $800, but I need a job to pay it. The supervision fees, I need a job, but I need to get there. I need a driver's license. What do? Do I give up? What do? Do I go back to doing what I did to get there? Oh, God, where are you? Where's God when life happens? Have y'all ever asked yourself that question? Anybody in here? Do y'all understand it? I'm trying not to cry. It hurts. But guess what? The moment I decide to step outside of my own walls of insecurity, the moment I decided to step outside of the walls of what society might label me, the moment I took that step, I realized God is everywhere. You made in the image of God. I'm made in the image of God. You, sir, you made in the image of God. That judge right there who decided to give me a second chance, that grace, that was him. That pastor that prays for me, that family over there that shows unconditional love and support in the midst of those unwise decisions, the one back there that decided to take a chance and build this program, the sweet young lady right there that's smiling at me, it's making me feel like I'm somebody. When people look at me, will they really see me, or will they look at what I have done? It's rough. But it's possible. It's possible. And after getting that second chance, I know what overcoming feels like. I know the victory. It's joy, it's peace, it's life on the other side. Only if you don't give up. Do not give up. And before me and Dallas go into any more, we want to play a small little video clip. And while you watch this video clip, think about where you are right now and think about where you want to be.
I'll talk to you in a minute. No, I don't even know what I'm doing here because I got other plans in my life and this wasn't part of it. Your father was special. To tell you the truth, I don't know if he's special. Only you're going to know that when the time is right. And it ain't going to come overnight. You're going to take a beat, you're going to take this, you're going to get knocked out, you're going to get up, and you're going to see if you got the right thing. But you got to work hard. I swear to God, if you're not going to do it, I'm out.
Like every punch I ever thrown's been on my own. Nobody showed me how to do this. I'm ready.
Come on, let's do this. Step into my office.
See, I come from
Serious?
Mississippi.
I am serious. This is old school. You should be able to grab one of these birds.
30 seconds?
Ended up in New York
In
City.
your dreams.
Where I had my first
Come on,
child.
you call that fast?
I named the boy Nasir. All the boys call him now. I told him as a youngster.
Again.
He'll be
I
the
thought
baby
you were
man.
fast.
Let's go.
Get them legs moving. A little harder, a little faster. Keep up the pace. Keep going.
Hey, Chuck Berry of this rap skit. Styles I mastered. Many brothers snatched it up and tried to match it. But I'm still number one, everyday real. Speak what I want, I don't care what
Build
I feel, 'cause
slowly.
I'm my own master. I'm
Bar, build. Go!
Mississippi did it like Miles and Dizzy. Now we getting busy, bridging the gap from the blues to jazz to rap. The history of music.
That bell don't mean school's out, Donnie. Keep going. That bell means hell. Just go get your chicken. It's not that big a deal. Come here. Oh my God. It's pretty good. Chickens are slowing down. All right, Donnie, get into your stance. Make a small target. Turn sideways. Okay. You see this guy here staring back at you?
Yeah?
That's your toughest opponent. Every time you get into the ring, that's who you're going against. I believe that in boxing, and I do believe that in life. Okay? You throw a jab in the jaw. All right, one to the gut. Now, every time you punch this guy, what's he doing?
Start one back at me.
That's right. So either you block it, slip it, or get out of the way. So. I'll leave you two alone for a while. Good luck.
Did y'all catch that? One thing that I got out of that was in the beginning he said, you're going to get knocked down, you're going to get beat down. It's not an overnight success, but if you keep going through the process, you'll make it. And at the end, when we look at ourselves every day, that's the only competition we got. Nobody else. It's you versus you every day. Every day I get up, I want to be a better version than I was the day before. Each day, I'm competing against me. I'm the only competition I got. And so, Dallas, tell us about part of your journey and how you overcame. And
how y'all doing? I can't even follow up to these.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
You did a good job. I'm Dallas. Half of y'all was here last time, but if you didn't know, I got a testimony. I went through a lot at a young age. But like Trelise said, you can't never stop. You can't never stop on the progress. What you do, you stop, you lose. And my favorite song I say all the time, I'm gonna figure it out. No matter what, you gotta figure it out. But when I tapped in the gun, he opened all the doors that I needed. So the thing about this journey y'all on, because what Trelise said, it get hard. It get hard because you feel like, man, I did that time, that should be behind me. But that's a trap for you to give up. Like I told Trelise, I'm gonna tell you, I don't know about to leave the county jail, don't know about to leave prison. So I go back.
Yeah.
When y'all got out here, I said I want to go back. But the ways of the world, one thing about negative, it pulls positive down. So what I mean about that, you got to change your surroundings. You got to change your partners. You got to change your home girl. You got to change all that. Because guess what? Whatever you put out, that's what you're going to get in. So what I learned about that is stay on course. Stay focused on what you need to do. And never forget about the county. Keep that in your mind that I don't want to go back. As long as you keep that in your mind, you won't go back. And the thing about this, you got to have faith. And faith comes by hearing, not by seeing. So you gotta have faith. I learned this, it's power and death in the tongue. Anybody playing the sports, when you pull up to the game, you don't say you're gonna lose, you're gonna win. That's how you gotta feel about this journey you're on. You gotta feel that I'm gonna win. I'm a winner. Because you gotta speak that. And you gotta start getting up in the morning time you don't got a job. You gotta go pray without work dead. You gotta put on clothes like you're going to a job. And I tell this story, and this, maybe y'all heard it before. It's one of my co-workers right there. I got him a job how many years ago? 5 years ago. But I got him a job, and I got my job on side of the road selling watermelons. But I was faithful over selling watermelons. You be faithful over little bitty things that make you rule over more. So what made me faithful over the watermelons, I stopped the state truck and tried to sell them some watermelons. And they brought me an application. So my thing was, once I got a job for the state, it's my job to help the next man. To help the next man. So they said, wait. He said, man, he called me all the time. He said, man, I just thank you, man. I thank you, man. I thank you. I said, our job is to help the next man. You help somebody get on for the state. That's how they go. Once we get out the situation we in, our job is to help the next person. Because every trial and every situation you're going through is for a reason. It's a test. The thing is, you got to pass this test. Because once you pass that one, you're going to come another one. But you got to hold your head up and you got to beat it. You cannot lose. This journey we on, we cannot lose. Why? Because the odds might be against us. But what we going to do, tuck our head? No, let's go. You got the felony. Okay, you got the misdemeanor. Okay, you're on color code. That's behind you. You know what's behind you. It's easy to give up. The journey is going forward. See, the devil wants you to stay looking behind. As long as you look behind, he got you. Because guess what comes with that? Doubt. As long as you got doubt, he got you. I'm a woman. I'm going to figure it out. And one thing about figuring out, you got to always claim you're a woman. And you'll be a woman. And no matter what, all the odds is against you. But with the strength of God, man, and being faithful, I promise you, y'all will win. You looking at somebody, man, the odds been against me out the gate. But I ain't mad. I thank God for it. And I go through things in life, and when I go through things in life, I look at God's hand in it. See, it's easy to praise God once you get a big check.
Yeah.
It's easy. It's easy. But let's praise him in the storm. Because the darkest part of his night is when day about to set in. That's what I like. I like to get down in it. Because I know when I come out of it, I'm going to be all right. A diamond goes through so much pressure. He goes through so much pressure. When a baby's in a woman's stomach, it's a clot. And in 9 months, it's a beautiful baby. So what we going through is pressure. But you don't never stop on the journey. Don't never stop on the journey. As long as you don't stop on the journey, you'll win. And that comes with jobs. If you got a job and you're not paying, man, he called me about a week or two ago, about a month ago. My nickname at work is Thunder. He said, Thunder, I thank God for you, man. I said, okay. He said, man, I started off making $8 or something. $8 or something an hour. And I was faithful over there. He said, I'm at 18 now. I started out making the same 8. So to say what I told him was, I told you, man, you just gotta stay. And no matter what, somebody watching you. Somebody watching you. They watching you. Them kids watching you. They watching you, mama. They counting on you. They not counting on you to drop the ball, baby. They counting on you to handle the business. They counting on that refrigerator some food, you know. They counting to turn the lights on. But they don't know about Alabama Power. You do. So you gotta get up. But you gotta put God in your life. He gonna make sure the lights on. The baby has to be on. As long as you do for the babies, he got you. You hear me? He got you. That's for all y'all. As long as you keep God first, he got you. That's our Father. That's in heaven. He got all of it.
Wealthy.
He wealthy. Thank God.
Share it with someone who you feel may need this one. We all go through things, but check it out. And most importantly, go ahead. If you like this video, Look at the playlist. Date us for a while. And if you feel like we're a good match for you, go ahead and commit. Hit that subscribe button to say I do. I will marry you.